Burmese Ghouls. Game number 5, we are tied 2-2. And I like how the fact na ang bilis na magpili ng BREN Esports ng ka-lead. So this could mean na it could be a few na maggagamit na naman ng Benedetta unless, nope, it is gonna be a few mage. Flat Benedetta, you called it right. Carl TZ with the Isan Shin, and si Rivo ang gagamit dito ng ka-lead. So in the end, you still get BREN Esports na from the side lanes. Maganda naman yung pag-ano nila, potential to respond really quick and to go for the quick team fight responses. But what do you think about the early game lineups here na makita natin dito from these two teams, Kuya Rob?
It all boils down dito sa aggression dito ng BREN Esports. Try to cancel the purple buff, pero mukhang may trade-off yun, Kuya Reptar, as Few will be the first blood dito. Pero mukhang hindi pa hihinto ang BREN Esports na ayaw nilang ibigyan ng easy purple buff dito si Ace.
Oo, and ginagawa lang ng BREN Esports yung kailangan nila gawin, which is to delay the farm of the two carries. Si Claude, nakita mo na nga, medyo natagalan siya sa pagkuha ng purple buff. Hindi pa nga niya ata nakuha. And meanwhile, si Flap TZ, kina-cutwave na dito si Ruby DD. Thus, the reason why maganda yung XP lead niya. Pero si Few mukhang mahuli na naman dito ni Kid. The Selena in the mid lane. And Few, makakataka siya. Abyssal Arrow lalabas. Hindi makakatama. Now, Burmese Ghouls and BREN Esports still. Early game pa rin, wala pa tayong nakita masyadong aksyon other than the pick-off ng Burmese Ghouls kay Few.
Na-late dito yung level 4 ni Ace dito, just all because yung delay doon sa may purple buff. Pero ang trade-off noon, that was 2 kills in favor of Burmese Ghoul. So ngayon, medyo nagme-make sense pa rin eh. Kahit pa paano nadi-delay dito si Ace, nakakakuha naman ng return kill dito ang Burmese Ghoul. But I think, Reptar, Carl TZ, medyo hindi pa natin nararamdaman masyado yung damage niya rito kasi kailangan niya pa ng mga farm. Pero once na ma-hit dito, like nila Lusty yung kanilang level 4, let alone si Few once na mag-hit ng level 4, I think that's where the real fight starts.
Yung maganda sa lineup dito ng BREN Esports is meron silang dalawang execute. The Flap TZ and Rivo, Khalid and Benedetta execute. So kailangan nang gawin dito ng BREN Esports is makabawas lang dito si Carl and si Few. Even though they don't get the kill, as long as it's gonna be enough para maka-execute dito ang BREN Esports, it's gonna be more than enough. As yun na nga, there's gonna be a pick-off at the Kid. Napitas yung Selena dito, si Maybe is gonna be next, and that's gonna be Carl TZ with his first kill of the game. 2 for 2 right now, and mukhang yung unang turtle of the game ay mapupunta sa BREN Esports.
That's a complete turnaround. At dahil yon kay Lusty, he actually waited for it na pumasok doon sa brush, doon sa gitna, malapit doon sa may turtle pit. Well timed ngayon, punta ngayon dito ang momentum sa mga kaibigan natin from BREN Esports. At sabi natin dito na Reptar, once they hit their level 4, once they hit their ultimate, magiging aggressive na ngayon ang BREN Esports. At kitang-kita mo sa mapa kung paano nila kinakat dito ang wave sa may ibandang ibaba.
And Lusty and Flap TZ maghahanap ng pressure doon sa orange buff. That's gonna be the Abyssal Arrow connecting onto Lusty, pero hindi papasok si Kid. Hindi pa nga siya nakaka-level 4 dito. So this Selena has to play it carefully, and BREN Esports can play to this lead. Pero mukha si Maybe dito. Ang mahuhuli doon sa bottom lane naman ay si Ruby DD. So yung Harith nahirapan sa pressure dito ni Few at ni Flap TZ.
Oo. So, kailangan gawin ngayon dito ng Burmese Ghoul makakuha sila ng return kill dito kay Rivo as 3 members of the Burmese Ghoul now maybe pinning down sa may bandang pader dito si Rivo, pero mukhang mabubuhay pa siya.
Buhay pa rin si Rivo! Ginamit yung quicksand guard, pero si Dean sinusubukan niya. Kasalanan na Tori, pero nakatakas pa rin si Rivo! Double kill with Lusty, the tower hit, and the sustain. Lusty with the save kay Rivo, Kuya Rob!
Save na save. That was a well-timed quick sun guard. DODOMG. Yun na nga mga kaibigan. That was a complete turnaround from BREN Esports. At alam mo ba, Kuya Reptar, dalawa lang silang nandun dahil yung 3 miyembro ng BREN Esports ay nagbabasag lang sa ibaba.
And yun nga, nakabasag sila ng Torre doon sa baba. That's gonna be the Hurricane Dust na ginamit doon kay Few. Electro Final Blow na gamit dito ni Flap TZ. Yes, there is gonna be a team fight happening here in the middle lane. That is gonna be kill na pupunta dito sa BREN Esports. Si Kid ang napitas. So that is a 1-for-1 trade. 1-for-1 win for BREN Esports in the lead in this game number 5.
Nako, Reptar, masasabi ko na ang ganda na naman ng simula dito ng BREN Esports. And kumbaga sa sa winning condition, ginagawa na naman what they did on game number 4. Nangyari na yung kanilang mistake kanina. I doubt na mangyayari yun ulit. At look at that, secured na naman yung turtle. Maybe mabuhay ka doon. Pero dito, may mamamatay na naman, and that's gonna be Kid. Siya yung may kill dito, pero siya talaga yung binabata ngayon ng mga tropa natin from BREN Esports.
Ruby DD DNA sa ilalim ng tore, hindi makakapasok dito si Carl TZ and Few. But again, the constant pressure na nilalagay sa side lanes ni Flap TZ na hindi makaform dito si Ruby DD. And again, Burmese Ghouls have a lineup na sobrang depende sa pwede makaform dito si Ace at si Ruby. But dahil nga, BREN Esports naman ang nag-up ng pressure sa early game dito dahil sa mabilis na rotation nila na gumagaling sa Khalid, na gumagaling dito sa Benedetta ni Flap TZ. Burmese Ghouls naman ang nasurpresa ngayon. That's gonna be a tower break in the top lane, Kuya Rob.
Oo, gulat na gulat sila dito. Pero look at D, ginamit niya naman dito yung Dragon. Pero para saan? Dahil si Ribo, tatalon lang doon. Pero yung arrow, tumama. Pero lumuhod dito si Ribo. Pero that's not gonna be enough. Dahil merong execute dito si Kuya D. Pero speaking of D, si Ruby DD, nandito sa may bandang likod, nagsasaman force dun sa mga minion wave. Pero si Baby, nadikit sa pader si Flap TZ.
Si Flap TZ buhay pa rin, pero napitas doon ni D. If you susubukan niya makukuha ng pick-off dito, si Lasty papasok, hindi na. Magpapakita lang, Burmese Ghouls are able to get a few kills here, pero BREN Esports, sila pa rin ang nasa lead ngayon with the 4K gold lead. They have 3 towers over none na nabasag dito ng Burmese Ghouls, so hindi pa nakakabasag ng Torre. Ngayon, ang BREN Esports. Babalik tayo sa game real quick while it's going on. Pero ano yung mga nakita mo na maganda dito na nangyari para sa BREN?
Actually, it's a chain of events talaga eh. Masasabi ko lang dito, BREN Esports, they are still on the lead. Halata naman yon. Pero kasi yung Burmese Goal, nandito na naman tayo sa point na they know their winning condition. They have this Claude on their lineup. And by far, hindi pa nga namamatay dito si Ace.
Oo, and Carl TZ, ataas na ng damage ng isang shield na to at hindi pa siya nahuhuli. Abis sa laro, hindi makaka-connect. They're waiting for the turtle and that is gonna be the turtle secured by BREN Esports. Now the positioning here of maybe, baka makukuha sila ng pick-off kung hindi mag-ingat dito ang BREN. Pero tignan mo nga, dahil sa pressure sa waves na nilagay doon sa bot lane, hindi makatulong o hindi makaakyat si Ace.
Alam mo, dito kay Reptar, kailangan na lang gawin dito ng BREN Esports is to choke out the resources ng Burmese School. Huwag nilang palabasin dito yung mga members na to. Ganito gawin nila, ibaton nila, yan si Kid, gawing bata na yan. At yun, patay siya doon.
Si Ruby DD, pero ito yung wombo combo ng Burmese Schools. Pero BREN Esports lumalaban pa rin. Andito na si Flap! Si Flap TZ, and si Ribo, and si Lusty. Dumiretso doon sa backline. Good toss by Lusty para makatakas doon si Flap. Pero si Flap lumalaban pa rin. D in a sandwich here. Carl TZ, mataas pa yung buhay niya. Susubukan niya at ato. That is gonna be DNA's really low. That is a 3-for-2 trade na lumamang ang Burmese Ghouls. But again, breathe easy. In the lead pa rin ang BREN. And they just need to readjust. Na pick off lang sila. Na nalagay lang sila sa unfortunate situation. That was a good play though, galing sa Burmese Ghouls.
Kailangan mag-ingat sila dito, Kuya Reptar, kasi medyo lumalalim sila dun eh. They was actually on the back of the outer turret on the mid lane. That's one of the reasons bakit naging awkward sa kanila. Parang ang nangyayari kasi ngayon dito for Burmese Gold is pinapahabol nila yung mga members ng BREN Esports. Alam nila na magiging aggressive talaga yon. Pero ang kailangan gawin ngayon dito ng Burmese Gold, kailangan nilang i-pick off dito si Ace kasi uncontested yung farm niya hanggang ngayon.
Oo, kailangan nila mahinto yung Claude na to. As long as BREN Esports, pag nakakuha na nga sila ng shutdown doon, it could be a big swing for BREN. Pero at the same time, for Burmese Ghouls, it could be a really big swing kung mahuli naman sila mahuli nila si Carl TZ, who is at 3-0-2 right now. 2-0-3 naman for Ace. So the carries of both teams are doing really well. Pero sa XP at sa Gold, lamang dito si Carl TZ.
Lamang nga talaga dito si Carl TZ. And they have to hold it. Turtle pa naman yung lalabas. They could potentially take the first lord dito. Might be uncontested. Pero they have to change their strategy ngayon dito, Kuya Reptar. The turtle probably will be secured once again here by BREN Esports. Pero kasi yung Burmese Goal patient din kasi talaga yung gameplay nila eh. Alam nila na kaya nilang pumalag sa late game. So might as well play it safely.
Oh, maybe medyo mali yung pasok na doon pero mahuli to sila. Here comes si Alecto, find a blow and si Ace na naman with a blazing to win. Si Flap TZ, ang daming damage na nakuha niya. That's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. Benedetta para kay Akai. And BREN Esports medyo nabawasan pero lumalaban pa sila. Di papasok. Diretso kay Carl TZ pero ang taas na ng damage dito ng Isan Shin. Carl TZ can do it. Few as well. Sinusubukan niya. At 3 na lang ang naiwan dito. 2 na lang ang naiwan sa BREN. Si Ribo natagalan doon sa bottom lane pero kailangan niya mag-split push doon. And that is gonna be once again BREN Esports caught off guard. Ribo, Raging Sandstorm, hindi kumokonekta. Kid and Ruby DD. Susubukan ni Ribo makakuha ng kill. The trap, the quicksand guard just to heal. He bought time. but that is Rebo that got picked off. We still have ourselves a game much closer, and the story is, yung dalawang jungler, dalawang carry ng dalawang teams na to, hindi pa sila nahuhuli. Kung sino man ang unang jungler ata na mahuli, yun ang magiging turning point ng game natin.
Pero kasi ang nangyayari dito, Reptar, Burmese Ghoul, they have this certain capability na mang-focus fire. Alam nila na papasok doon si Flap TC. Naku po, tinamaan pa ng pana, but the ejector will be saved here by Lusty. Going back to the point doon sa team fight na yun, Kuya Reptar, ang nangyari doon is that pagpasok ni Flap TC, nag-back away yung Burmese Ghoul. Yung Harit, pumunta doon sa likod together with Ace. So, pinocus fire muna nila si Flap TC. Hindi nila hinayaan na mag-slice in and dice in doon sa likod. And from there, nung nawala si Flap TC, that's the time they go sa BREN Esports.
Si Lusty ang nahuli doon, pero tingnan natin kung re-responde dito ang BREN. Wala lang Hurricane Dance dito si Maybe, and si Flap TC, papasok siya. Ginamit na ang Zaman Force ni Ruby DD, and BREN Esports, ginawa nila yung tama. Disiplina, wag muna sila lumaban kasi 4 versus 4 situation yun. Pero medyo malulugi sila doon. Pero si Rebo ang mahuhuli dito. Raging Sandstorm ginamit para makatakas lang. Flap TC going in. Ace, muntika na mapitas. Blazing duet na force out. And BREN Esports are gonna be happy about that kasi for just a moment, makaka-manage na ata sila ng waves as there is gonna be a technical pause. Very, very close game dito para sa game number 5. Rob, ano mga nakikita na natin na pwede magiging turning point or what's going wrong for these two teams? Anong analysis natin, Kuya Rob?
Ang nakikita ko dito, Reptar, medyo complete swing na ngayon ng gold. Makikita natin doon that was still on BREN Esports side, pero alam natin na nakahabol na dito ang Burmese Ghoul. In terms of map control, Burmese Ghoul had it. Kung mapapansin mo, that engagement on the mid lane was actually a 4v5 dahil yung Yuzhong nandun sa likod. Ang kadalasang galaw kasi talaga dito ni D with this Yuzhong is flank eh. So ang ginagawa niya, parang ang ginagawa ng Burmese Ghoul dito, pinapahabol nila yung mga members ng BREN Esports, din sa likod, fina-flank sila doon nung Dragon. So ngayon, BREN Esports has to take it slow. And they are still on the lead. They are still capable on winning this series. Hindi naman sila behind eh. Sila nga yung lamang nung early game eh. Kaso kasi Burmese Ghoul realizing na kaya naman natin silang sabayan sa late game. Kumbaga, i-bait natin. Hayaan natin sila yung sumugod ng sumugod. Kasi in terms of counter engagement, yun doon nagiging mas malakas ang ang Burmese Ghoul.
Yeah, and yung maganda dito is yung positioning for BREN Esports is that, okay, nata-turn around na konti ng Burmese Ghouls, but as long as Carl TZ stays in a safe distance, okay naman eh. Social distancing muna dito si Carl TZ, and gumagana naman na in the fact na hindi pa na-shutdown dito yung Isanshin niya. That's gonna be a really big goal swing. Yung pinakamadalas na pumapasok and na nilalagay yung sarili niya in a bad position is si Ace. Kasi kailangan niya pumasok with a Blazing Duet. Pero yung mga nabubuhusan lang niya ng mga Blazing Duet, sino? Yung mga Khalid, yung Jawhead, yung Benedetta, Carl TZ is safe. As we get later into the game at nakakakuha ng armor items dito, yung mga frontliners ng BREN, makita na ng Burmese Ghouls na parang hindi masyado malaki yung return dito. Na nakaka-blazing duet ako, pero parang hindi pa masyado malaki yung bawas. And at that point, he's gonna be put in a worse situation, delikadong posisyon, kung wala siyang BMI, kung mastan siya. Tapos si Carl TZ nasa likod lang. And that's the thing that BREN needs to keep in mind. Dapat hindi dito mapita si Carl. We can commit, pero dapat merong isa sa atin na pinoprotektahan yung backline natin na Isanshin.
Pwede. I like your point, no? Na may kailangan talagang mag-protect dito with Carl TC. As per Carl TC, he's actually doing a very great job naman going here onto the late game. Guys, hindi naman siya napipick off. He actually has a good position during the game. Ang masasabi ko lang dito, Flap TC has to step up onto this game. Kailangan siya yung parang Yuzhong nung kabila Kailangan mag-force siya ng reaction. Katulad nga, tignan mo rito ngayon sa mapa, Kuya Reptar. Flap TC is already doing that. Sa side lane push na siya ngayon. Kumbaga, to the point na kailangan pumunta yung attention dito ng Burmese Ghoul. And one of the reason bakit ginagawa ni Flap TC to, kasi yung Lord nasa ibaba. So meaning to say, 4 members ng BREN Esports ay gonna be circling around the Lord here on the bottom lane, while itong si Flap TC will try to ask for attention na puntahan siya sa top lane.
The thing with BREN Esports of what they need to watch out for other than the Blazing Duet, yung mga setup na ginagawa dito ni Maybe, is the fact na meron pang Zaman Force na kailangan na iwasan dito ng BREN. Ruby DD 2-1-5, di pa natin siya masyado nararamdaman, But with the melee heavy, frontline heavy lineup na meron dito ang BREN Esports, even Lunox hindi siya masyado na sa backline. Kailangan niya lumapit konti sa laban. That Zaman Force could be a problem for BREN Esports and something that they have to watch out for as this Lord na mabilis na binabawasan dito ng BURMESE Schools. Kuya Rob.
Oh no! Hindi na yata masisteal yun dito ng BREN Esports as Lusty tried his best pero siya
Blazing
yata
Duet.
una mapipitas but with Blazing Duet ang sakit dito ng damage ni Ace secured ngayon
Flap TC.
ng BURMESE goal ang Lord and even Flap TC actually about to die doon sa may bottom lane pero hindi pa yun dahil tatlong miyembro dito ng BREN Esports isama mo pa dito si Rebo 4 ang nawala ngayon dito sa BREN ang nakakatakot pa doon Kuya Reptar dahil yung Lord hindi pa sumusugod yung palang paparating pa lang sa ibaba so ngayon ang mangyayari mauubos ngayon dito ang mga outer turrets ng BREN Esports.
Flap TZ, kailangan mag-ingat dito. Si Lusty nakabalik na. Mga 15 seconds in average ang respawn timer dito ng BREN Esports. Yung Lord medyo malayo pa, pero yung mga second tier towers ang mukhang mababasag dito ng BURMESE Ghouls. Second tier tower in the bottom lane goes down. Yuzong ng BURMESE Ghouls nagsisplit push sa taas para subukan niya mabasagin yun. There's gonna be a wave cut here. That's gonna be BREN Esports focusing na onto the Lord into the bottom lane. And mukhang BREN Esports mahinto nila yung Lord dito. Hindi siya makaka-charge up ng damage dun sa Torre, dun sa baba. BURMESE Ghouls naman in the top lane are trying to break that tower. Kuya Rob, BREN Esports with a defense. Match point defense para sa Pilipinas. Kapit lang Pinas. Tignan natin kung ano magagawa dito ng BREN Esports.
Kapit basic talaga sila dito dahil yung Dragon ni Tidon, sinuzonaw dito ang member ng BREN Esports as the tower on the top lane already destroyed Reptar. Even yung baba, isang normal attack na lang as Ruby DD taking it down. Pero hindi pa humihinto dito ang mga member natin from BURMESE goal as they want another fight. Pero disiplina daw muna galing Myanmar ang ipapakita nila sa atin as they back away. They took what they need. Nabasagan nila dito ng dalawang base turret ang BREN Esports. Okay na yon. Hayaan natin muna. Hintayin natin muna na maging agresibo ulit ang BREN Esports. As per BREN Esports, they have to rethink their approach dito sa late game dahil ang BURMESE School one Lord away or a pick off away para kunin ang larong ito.
BREN Esports, I feel like they need to go for the counter engage this time naman ang gusto nila hanapin na Lusty is having a really great game onto the Jawhead. Nakuha naman yung targets na gusto niya iba to. Pero yung BURMESE Schools nagiging nangyari is pag engage ng BREN Esports, magka-counter lang sila. Few ginamit yung power of order brilliance para makuha yung purple buff pero mapupunta kay Ruby DD on that Harris. BREN Esports, hinahanap yung kailangan niya gawin para makadepensa pero si Lusty ang mahuli doon. Jawhead is gonna get really low in the Blazing Duet and the damage and the wombo combo ng BURMESE Schools. Dalawa kagad na wala sa BREN Esports. Lusty and Carl TZ as BREN Esports are gonna try to hold on and BURMESE Schools naman susubukan nila tapusin ang laban na to. Wala na dito si Carl TZ, the main physical damage dealer ng BREN Esports, yung main carry nila. Flap TZ and Rebo with the AoE damage sinusubukan nila pero wala silang panghuli dito sa Harith. Flap TZ, Rebo are gonna try to defend this but with 10 seconds plus, it's gonna look really difficult para sa BREN Esports. Flap TZ naman, sinusubukan tapusin nandito ng BURMESE Schools ang game na to and that is gonna be match point!